Hi my butterflies, welcome back to the channel. This is going to be your Cancer New Moon Tarot reading, and we're going to be given a channeled message for you all, and then I'm going to be going through all the signs and giving a personal message for you all. So I hope all is well with you guys. Let me just quickly wipe this down. Okay, don't want no specks showing. So I hope all is well with you. I'm hearing get some rest, get rejuvenated, and get ready. That's for someone. Get some rest, get rejuvenated, and get ready. Right, so let's see what the channel messages are for the collective, for my butterflies during this transit of the new moon in Cancer. Please, Spirit, what does my butterflies need to know? Express your inner truth. Your creative work shines brightest when it reflects your genuine feelings and thoughts. So I feel that for some of you, you have been censoring yourself and picking up strong Piscean energy. So a lot of Pisces may have connected with this specific card. It doesn't mean that you have to be a Pisces in order to be listening to this, but you know, when I look at this card, I do feel like strong Piscean energy. And you know, Pisces, the sign, is actually ruled by the planet Neptune. Neptune is all about dreams and illusions and fantasy, and you know, being artistic, etc. Although other signs can also reflect on you being artistic, but when you think of that Neptunian energy, you know, you can think of something around bringing fantasy into make-believe, you know, creating something, a picture, etc. So I feel some of you could be dancers. I feel that some of you could be singers. Some of you could like to express yourself through, you know, food for some of you, but also through movement. You know, and Spirit is saying that now is not the time to actually censor yourself. So even if you don't do the things that I just mentioned, you could also want to be a screenwriter. You could be an actress, okay, because Neptune does rule Hollywood. Some of you may have been thinking about going for auditions, right? Some of you may want to be models, etc. And you've been putting it off, you know, i.e. not been putting yourself out there. Some of you may not have actually been posting on social media for a while, and Spirit is saying now's the time to upload that picture. Don't feel shy, don't censor yourself, celebrate yourself, express your inner truth. Right, now let's take a look some more. What does the collective want to know, need to know, not want to know? New moon in Cancer for the collective. And also going back to this card, express your inner truth. You know, Cancer is the sign of the mother. Cancer is the sign of the home. So I feel like some of you may have felt as though, because you may be mothers, that you should censor yourself in some way. Oh, I can't wear that, I can't wear my hair like this, I can't, you know, wear my makeup like this, I'm a mom, etc. You know, Spirit is saying, you know, express yourself authentically. You know, don't try and live through other people's expectations of you. If you want to go and dye your hair that hair color, go and dye your hair that hair color. As long as you're not turning up at the school gates wearing, I don't know, say next to nothing, right? When I say next to nothing, like a bikini, right? But just wear what you want to wear if it makes you feel comfortable. You know, express yourself. You know, if you want to put a picture up on social media, if you want to put your art up, if you want to sing, if you want people to hear your singing, you know, promote yourself, you know, create a YouTube channel even, right? You know, I don't know what people do nowadays to put their music out there, but TikTok could actually help some of you as well. So maybe create a TikTok account, start singing, you know, get your voice out there, you know, put your pictures up and see what happens, right? So we also have success. Congratulations, you did it. So there's something that's going to be coming through for some of you as well, and I feel like this success is near. I'm hearing, because I heard this earlier when I was out, I heard you're so near to the finishing line. And the thing is, when we're so near to achieving something, you start to notice that sometimes things start going wrong around you, people start acting funny towards you, and it's Spirit's way of trying to test you to see if you're still going to stand strong and overcome your adversaries, right? And sometimes blockages can be put in our way before we reach that finishing line. And it's just a warning of not to be deterred, not to be swayed. Keep focused, keep your eye on the prize. And sometimes, you know, some people can try and block you and situations can block you. But if you just stay focused and stay true to why you're on the path that you're on, then you'll reach your destination. So success is near, and this success can come in many forms. This success, I feel, for some of you could come from something that you've done and you're going to be celebrated for it. When I look at this card, I'm thinking Six of Wands, right? Some of you could be a Leo, or you may have Leo energy, or something may manifest around Leo season. You're going to gain some victory, you will gain some success. I feel that some of you are getting fed up with the pathway that you're on right now, but Spirit wants you to know to stay on this path, because it will lead to great success, victory, and praise. All right. Divine guidance. The ideas you are receiving are heaven sent answers to your prayers. You know, Spirit wants you to know, butterflies, that you are protected. You know, and sometimes when we go through situations in our life, we feel like, why is this happening to me? You know, we can get those moments, right? But like I said before, sometimes when we go through situations, and I'm hearing some of you say, like, you don't know what I'm going through. And I don't know what each and every one of you are going through. I'm not going to be patronizing and say, yeah, I do, but I know that I've been through some really dark times in my life in the past. And I always had that faith that I wasn't alone. Even if I looked around and there was no one around with me, I wasn't alone. And I knew that despite the situation I was enduring, there will be better times ahead. You know, I will look back on the situation in hindsight and be grateful for the strength that I carried through that situation. And I didn't feel alone. And Spirit wants you to get in touch with them. This could be through, you know, getting in touch with your higher self, your spirit guides, you know. So spending time alone, praying, meditating, journaling, spending time in nature, and just know that you are protected. Allow yourself to receive. Open your arms to welcome the blessings and answered prayers that God is sending to you. You know, some of you could be Virgo energy, have Virgo energy, I should say, or this is just like saying to you to allow yourself to receive, because some of you may have felt undeserving of receiving the blessings that may be showered upon you. And I feel that during this new moon in Cancer, you are urged to actually treat yourself, because I feel some of you haven't been treating yourself. Nothing wrong with putting others before you, but this is going to be a time also, because this is a reading about what blessings will you receive, right? This will be a time for you also to receive, because you have been the giver. Nothing wrong with being the giver, but there has to be a balance. So you are going to enjoy being taken care of. And this could also come in ways such as others helping to tidy up around the house, right? You putting your foot up, you just chilling, watching a movie, reading a book, hanging out with your mates, whatever, and you being pampered. So this is an energy that will come towards you, you know, knowing that you are protected, also seeing signs from your guides and gaining huge success, but you are urged to stay on the path and don't give up. We also have gratitude, being grateful, you know. I need to actually do this myself. Just be grateful for your surroundings, being grateful for, you know, what you have around you, being grateful for the food in your fridge, being grateful for your family. Some of you, I'm hearing, you may not get on with your family, but being grateful for the people in your family that you do get on with. being grateful for your friends who are like family, being grateful for being able to see, being able to read, being able to write, being able to learn, you know, being able to educate yourself, being healthy, being protected, you know, having a roof over your head. It's just having that gratitude, because the more we are grateful, the more we receive. So maybe you need to write in a journal of all the things that you are grateful for as well. I'm hearing job promotion for some of you. This could come about in the month of August, but being grateful for the journey that you are on before this job promotion. Right, what other messages do you want the butterflies to know, Spirit? What other blessings will my butterflies receive during this new moon in Cancer? Wow, happy news. Your prayer is answered in a creative way. So there's going to be some brilliant news that you will receive. For some of you, I feel like this brilliant news is something that you have been manifesting for a long time. And for some of you, you may hear that someone in your family is expecting a child. You may find out that you're expecting a child. There is a new birth of something. I feel more so this is a new you that's going to emerge as well. You may hear from a long time friend, and you will gain some sort of news that you may have won something, you may have been promoted. You know, this is fantastic. So there is some happy news that will be coming your way. I want to find out what this happy news is. What happy news is it, Spirit? Just give us a hint. Law of attraction. So Spirit is saying that you also need to take action in regards to this happy news coming towards you, because again, there is something that you have manifested, and some of you are fixated on this manifestation. Spirit wants you to release this thought, but for some of you, Spirit wants you to actually manifest. So whatever you've written down, and I urge you to write down in the present tense what you would like to manifest during this new moon in Cancer, because some of the things that you've written on the list, if not all, will come into fruition. Keep your thoughts positive and surround yourself with positive people and situations, and you will attract more positivity into your life. And that's the thing that people don't get. You know, it's all good and well us saying, you know, just think positive, because as we know, life is not like that. Things happen in life, but we can also alternate our reality by aligning ourselves with specific people, because obviously if you're in a certain environment, you can pick up on other people's energies, and other people's ways of being can infringe on your surroundings, infringe in your life, seep over into your life, and that's not cool. So it is important, butterflies, to spend time with positive people. If you're in environments where people are toxic, then remove yourself. And if it's a situation where everyone around you is toxic, then don't be afraid to be alone, because nothing is more powerful than liking one's own company. And I feel like if you're trying to manifest something and you got someone toxic around you, or you got someone that's doubting, or someone that's just got this negative mindset, yes, your manifestations will come into fruition, but you know, it could be quite, you know, strained. I'm seeing and hearing square, you know, like with the aspects in astrology, because that person's mindset is not in alignment with what you're trying to manifest in. So sometimes also keep your manifestations to yourself as well, because if you're around someone that it has a negative mindset, they could try and infringe their doubt onto you, which then may make you start doubting your own manifestation, because they have this bleak outlook in life. So try and keep away from negative people. And not to say that we don't have negative thoughts, because none of us are perfect, but at the same time, honor those negative thoughts, then banish them, then get back to the drawing board and remember what you want to manifest, and stay hopeful and have faith and release it. Don't fixate on it, right? We also have media. Yeah, there's something that's going to occur for you on social media. Some of you may, for some of you, this is not that big a deal. But for those of you that are, trying to launch a business, you're on social media, you may gain huge recognition. You may go viral, and Spirit wants you to know that there's something that you are going to do, or that you have done. You need to put that on social media, because you may gain maybe an agent or a manager that may want to work with you. You can reach more people by working with video, audio, print, and online media. Some of you are urged to maybe, and it ties in with the first card of that whole Neptunian energy. Some of you want to get your work out there, and Spirit says you need to be more active on social media. And this is also saying that you will, if you are already on social media, you may go viral as well, but you are urged to actually keep uploading, keep doing what you're doing, and the right tribe will find you, is what I'm seeing right now. We also have inspiration. Yes, your idea is divinely inspired. Take action accordingly to set it into motion. So you still need to take action, but everything will tie in with each other. But we do also have that energy of Mars and Aries is all about action. So you do need to actually take action, butterflies. But even though the road may seem long, you're going to reach your destination in the end. I am hearing some of you may need to launch some sort of social media. You need to launch something on social media, because it will get to the right people. Deserving. You, like all of God's children, deserve happiness, health, and love. So you will be receiving love, whether that's coming from yourself. Maybe some of you have been neglecting yourself. You've been focusing on other things, other people, putting other people before you. But you will be gaining that time to focus on your self-love, treating yourself and not feeling guilty about it. And happiness and laughter and great health also. And for some of you, if you're single, and this could also indicate that you could find that love that you wanted to find. And if you're in an existing relationship, this is saying that your relationship is protected and there will be more happiness in your relationship. If you felt that things were just like, oh my days, and your health will be, because you will be happier in your relationship, it's going to also be beneficial for your health, and this does speak about more closeness as well. Just saw the Empress card, so this does speak about maybe for some of you gaining pregnancy or just gaining closeness with your partner in general. Now let's move on to the individual signs, and let's see what blessings are in store for you. What did I even do that? All right. Just give me one moment, guys. Alright, so let's take a look at Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus. The new moon is in your sign. Let's see what blessings that Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus have in store. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus. What's in store for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus? What blessings are in store for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus, please? What blessings are in store for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus, please? Blessings are in store. Okay. Got quite a few blessings for you, Cancer. Okay, so we got the Six of Pentacles, which indicates that, this is going to be a time for giving and receiving. So you may have given in the past a lot, and now it's time for you to receive, is what I'm seeing here. Also, Spirit wants you to know that you need to start giving to yourself, you know, because this is Virgo energy. Virgo is all about, you know, serving others. Now it's time to serve yourself, and you're going to come into that energy of feeling like, you know, when you do serve yourself, not to feel guilty about it. This is also talking about people will want to give onto you, and this is also to do with first house energy, because Cancer is in the spotlight. New moon conjunct the sun at the moment, so this does indicate that you will be serving yourself in regards to, you know, focusing on your image during this time. You know, some of you may change your look during this time, and I'm hearing you may gain a lot of gasps. You may also gain a lot of admiration. You may also gain a lot of people trying to copy your flow, people trying to copy your style, is what I'm picking up. When I say flow, some of you could be singers, some of you could be poets as well, because I'm picking up that mercurial energy also, right? And sextile, moon sextile, moon sextile Mercury, Mercury conjunct moon, you know, some of you may have like a Cancer moon, or some of you may have, yeah, a Cancer moon and a Mercury in Cancer. So the two planets, you know, they conjunct each other, so it will also bring about a very poetic flow within the way that you speak, within the way that you sing. So some of you are going to be, you know, singing for others. Some of you may sing, you know, like you could be buskers, for instance. You may sing outside and you may gain a lot of money in this way, is what I'm picking up. And, you know, for some of you, I also feel that your voice is very powerful but very soothing to others as well. And again, this is about putting yourself out there. So if you are someone that does busk, and I hear that you will be gaining a lot of money, people are just going to want to be crowding around you, staring at you, listening to you, filming you, etc., uploading your music. So this is a sign to say, you know, put yourself out there on social media. I know some of you could be quite shy, some of you could be introverted, but I feel like with that mercurial energy, this is definitely saying to me that, you know, your voice and, you know, social media is going to be of importance, or someone may hear of you via word of mouth, you know. But there's something about your voice, your speaking voice, that is going to bring some sort of luck. And, you know, Spirit wants you to know that you should actually put yourself out there, and there is, I feel strongly, going to be a change in your image as well. We also have the Knight of Cups as well. So this does speak about love. There could be someone from the past that wants to come back in. This is someone that I feel could be, I'm hearing a Chancer, but I'm also hearing that this individual, they're unsure about you, about the situation. However, this individual does have strong romantic feelings for you. For some of you, this could be a new love interest. I feel for some of you, you do know who this person is. I'm hearing for either yourself or the other person, you are the one that got away. So I feel like this person is going to have a lot of romantic feelings for you, you know, a lot of sexual feelings for you. I also feel that this person may try and whisper sweet nothings in your ear. That's probably why I kept getting that mercurial energy, because it could be actually this person, they could be sending you, or may want to send you flirtatious messages, and it may be a situation whereby you're going to have to read between the lines, but ultimately this person actually very attracted to you, but they may try and downplay their emotions. This could be someone that you have feelings for, but I'm also feeling the energy of you both playing hard to get, is what I'm picking up. But this individual, if you have been trying to manifest this person in, then they are going to be coming in, is what I'm picking up. Okay, so we have the Hierophant. You could be dealing with a Taurus or a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus. There is a strong indication here that there could be a marriage, is what I'm picking up. So this person may be coming in. For some of you, you know, you could be married and there's a partner or an ex-partner or a ex-someone or someone here that has a interest in you that may want to come back in. And I feel like for some of you, this person's trying to come back in. It's because they know that you've moved on. They know that you have detached away from them energetically. And for some of you, I feel like if it is this ex-partner that's come back in, some of you want this person to come back in. And some of you want to know if this person still has feelings for you. And yes, they do. This does have something to do with your glow up. This does have something to do with the fact that you will have detached away from this individual also. Going back to the actual energy of, you know, the fourth house, which your sign actually represents, you know, it rules the home. Cancers rule the home. They rule the mother. And I feel like there is an energy of, because even here we have Four of Pentacles, there is an energy of you wanting to stay rooted and grounded. Maybe you want to, you know, keep old traditional traits within your family. So if you have children, you may want to raise them the same way that your mother raised you, or maybe you want to break some sort of generational curse. And, you know, you may have been seeing patterns through yourself that were similar to how your mother raised you, and you may be thinking to yourself, no, you know, when I was younger I always said that I wouldn't treat my children this way, or whatever the case may be. And there's something about you wanting to break generational curses, and there's also something about you wanting to hold on to your roots as well. Some of you may want to salvage a relationship, and I feel like this could be a very important time, maybe between now and Scorpio season, because Scorpio is your sister sign. And I feel like there is someone that wants to hold on to you. You know, this person is very romantic, and this could possibly result in a marriage, or you could be married to this person already. So the blessings that are coming for you, Cancer, is possibly stabilizing a relationship. For some of you, I'm hearing higher education. I'm hearing courthouse as well for some of you. So some of you could be getting married in a registry office. For some of you, not for all of you. And I also hear that some of you may want to, you may be focusing on finding a home, and you may stabilize a home, if that makes any sense. You know, some of you could move into flats, or some of you could be decorating, or there's somewhere that you want to stay put in, is what I'm picking up right now. What does Cancer need to be aware of? What does Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising? Yeah, you need to be aware of censoring yourself, of hiding who you are. Like I said, there's an energy around you expressing yourself. There is an energy of you transforming and, you know, not shying away from being who you are deep down. You know, some of you have been in hibernation because it is your season. This is a time to come out and celebrate yourself, and others want to celebrate you too. So this is about not censoring yourself and not hiding yourself away. Okay, now let's take a look at Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus. What's in store for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus for Soul Cancer card, the Chariot? What's in store for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus during this new moon in Cancer, please? All right. Okay, let's see. Okay, Leo, this falls into your second house, and we have the Eight of Pentacles, which does speak about working hard. So I feel like you are going to be very focused on hard work. Now, some of you may have a lot of projects. Some of you may have a lot of projects, and some of you may also have numerous jobs. Now, Spirit wants you to know, this is like my Capricorn energy, right? But Spirit wants you to know that your hard work will actually pay off. Some of you have been feeling quite maybe stifled, maybe stuck, but you will gain the ideas to implement, right? I also feel, because we also have quite a few cards here, the Moon card in the reverse. So what blessings will come to you during this new moon in Cancer is your intuition is going to be on point. Okay, don't second guess yourself. It could be wise to maybe write down your emotions, write down your dreams. You know, some things that you may be thinking, don't think that they're too far-fetched, right? Sometimes, like, if I'm telling someone something, this used to happen to me when I was younger anyway, they look at me like, huh? But then when the thing I'm trying to say actually happens, they're like, oh my days, like, you were telling me that. But it's like, when I'm saying it, they're not understanding because they can't see. Some people are visual. Some people need to actually see. That's why us tarot readers, we have the cards for you, dear viewer, to see. But us tarot readers generally don't need the cards. We just use the cards as a tool for you to see what we can convey in our mind anyway. And the cards are just backing up what we already feel, what we already envision, right? And that's the thing. I feel like some of you may be, you know, having prophetic dreams, and, you know, you could be psychics for some of you. Some of you may have Pisces moon, and I feel like if you're trying to explain things to people, they may not understand what you're talking about because they may not have the same insight. And I feel like it's best for you to keep a journal. Some people will understand, but some people are just like, they just want to see. If they can't see it, they don't know what you're talking about, right? And I feel like you could be tarot readers for some of you, and Spirit is saying that you are going to get a lot of downloads, and this will be very helpful for yourself and for others because it could bring healing. So don't downplay yourself and don't second guess yourself as well. With the moon card in the reverse, this is talking about coming out of fear. If you've been in fear, you will come out of this fear-based attitude. You will know that you are protected. You will know what to do in regards to protecting yourself, right? So I feel like some of you may have gained some sort of spiritual attacks, and Spirit wants you to know that these attacks or whatever was coming towards you, I'm hearing they've been returned to sender, or they're going to bounce off you, is what I'm picking up. And we have the moon card, and this is a Cancer moon reading, but this is saying that you are protected, and also maybe to do your protection rituals as well. And you weren't bugging out in regards to feeling like you were being targeted. When I say targeted, I mean like with the evil eye, with thoughts, etc. You weren't bugging out. You know, there were people working behind the scenes to try and throw you off course, to try and send negativity your way, but it's bouncing off is what I'm picking up. And there could be jealousy around your work as well. It's not going into one of those type of readings, but there may have been jealousy around your work. And Spirit is saying just to move in silence, and whatever, you know, hindered you, whatever blocked you in the past is going to be removed as well. And also not to tell people about your plan, just like move in silence and really harness your spirituality as well. Connect more with yourself. There's an element here that your spirituality is going to be enhanced, is what I'm picking up as well, and that you are spiritually protected. We have the Knight of Swords. This is my Aquarius energy. Also, this is Saturn is in Aquarius as well, but obviously we've gone retrograde. But this is saying that you know, you may gain some sort of information, you may gain some sort of, you know, communication, you know, sudden communication. You may have been waiting for an email, and this email may come through, is what I'm picking up. So Spirit is saying either when you send this email, and it has something to do with your work, and it also has something to do with social media, you know, so Spirit wants you to keep being present on social media, and also to, you know, with this Knight of Swords card, this is like my Uranus energy. Uranus is about sudden abrupt changes, right? And we are going through that transit of Uranus in Taurus. So this is about, you know, there could be a change in your finances, because it is, you know, this new moon is hitting your second house. So there will be a change in your finances for the better, because new moons are positive, right? So there will be a change in your finances with the 8 of Pentacles. This is my Capricorn card. And this change could come through social media. So for instance, if some of you are online, then you may find that you make money in a non-conformist way, if that makes any sense, with that Uranian energy, right? So say for instance, some of you have Etsy shops, or you have some sort of online shop, or you have an online presence, then you may gain clients who are paying clients, or there's some sort of cash that will come to you at the nick of time when you need it. And Spirit is saying that you manifested this in, but now you have to release it, because it will be coming to you anyway, and it's going to come to you when you least expect it. And it may come to you from abroad, it may come to you from someone that you didn't expect. You know, for instance, some of you could have put up some sort of GoFundMe or something because you're trying to work on a project, you're trying to attain something, and you're just like, oh, you know what, I really need this money by this certain time, and you forget about it, and then you look into your account and there's some money there, you know, but there is something around you doing a business and someone helping you out is what I'm picking up. And we also have the 10 of Pentacles. And again, I feel like if you've been having some sort of financial troubles, and these issues are going to fall to the wayside, because 10 of Pentacles speaks about legacy, it speaks about generational wealth. You know, some of you could be gaining some sort of inheritance, and I feel like this inheritance for some of you could come through a home. You know, some of you could be invested in properties, or there's a property that you want to invest in, because remember, Cancer does also speak about the home, the mother, your roots. And some of you could be setting up home. You've moved into a new home, now you're setting up your home. Some of you could be granted a home. There is maybe jealousy around your home as well, because people are jealous of the home that you have acquired, the home that you have. But Spirit wants you to know, bottom of the deck, we got Sagittarius energy, Temperance card. You are being divinely protected and guided, right? Spirit wants you to know that, you know, this was all meant to happen in the way that it happened, right? We have the 2 dogs there, which speaks about loyalty, and this also speaks about peace. So this is an indication to say that you are being protected, right? Because dogs can be used for protection as well. And wherever you are, you can have peace wherever you are. 10 of Pentacles does speak about, you know, money. Okay, so again, there's something about gaining some sort of inheritance. Maybe a parent, a grandfather, a grandmother, a mother, a partner, whoever the case may be, may want to help you purchase a home. For some of you, you've got your home already, and now it's time to set up home. And you may be thinking that I don't have the money to do it, but there is going to be a windfall of cash. And I'm not getting the 8 of Pentacles, but I do feel like you're going to gain some sort of sudden luck in regards to money as well. Some of you want to work from home, and Spirit is saying, you know, yes, you can work from home, and this could be the period where you gain a lot of money from working from home. There's also an indication here of stabilizing your foundations within the home as well. Yeah, I mentioned the Ace of Pentacles, I just saw it. Okay, we also have the 7 of Cups, Piscean energy. So this does speak about creativity. This does speak about, in some cases, you know, mental fog. But this to me speaks about delving into your subconscious and creating art. So some of you, again, may have a lot of projects on. Some of you may also feel or have felt quite confused about, you know, learning about certain things that are going on within you, around you, and just like tapping into the knowing that some of you are coming to the realization that you're actually really psychic. That's what I'm picking up here. And, you know, Spirit wants you to know not to be scared, to actually hone in on this ability. And also for some of you, you could be, because we have the 8 of Pentacles, you could actually make a career out of this. And I feel like this could be where the money comes from with the Knight of Swords as well. Some of you may have Aquarius in your chart, or Aquarius could be of importance to you. But Spirit wants you to also know that there's something connected to your creativity and your home as well. So you may create from home, or Spirit is urging you that you will be creating more from home as well. And you know, there is something around you wanting to gain a job and getting a job, or feeling like you're being very idle, but you're going to have a lot of different projects to do, which is going to keep you busy as well. But again, with the Ten of Pentacles, this does speak about, you know, maybe yourself and a partner, could be dealing with someone with Capricorn in their chart, but maybe yourself and a partner really coming together and being more mature about the connection as well, is what I'm picking up. And this does also speak about, for some of you, a pay rise as well. Some of you, someone may want to collaborate with you as well after seeing some sort of work online. And also this does speak about, with that Capricorn energy, Capricorn's going through their 7th house transit, so this does speak about maybe stabilizing a relationship, taking it to that next level. Okay, maybe moving in together with someone during this time. Capricorn's your opposing sign as well, so some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn as well. This person does want to have generational wealth with you, they want longevity with you, and there could be a serious commitment during this time. So that's very, very positive, right? So let's look at what you need to be aware of and mindful of. What does Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus need to be mindful of, please? Okie dokie, this card wants to come out in the reverse. Let's take it. Okay, so Page of Cups. I'm hearing procrastination. Not to procrastinate, not to keep your heads up in the clouds. Some of you may like to indulge in the senses to gain your creativity. Spirit is saying you don't, okay, each to their own, but you don't necessarily need that, because you are a creative being anyway. Some of you may have like Pisces moon. This is saying not to overindulge, not to take on too much projects as well, and not to be manipulated. It could be like a deceitful person around you. It could be a Piscean energy, because again, there's the energy of someone wanting to throw you off course as well. Not for all of you, but some people may be quite jealous of your success, because you're working on so much different things, and people may feel like they can't keep up with you. But we're not competing with anyone, we're just doing us. We're competing with ourselves, right, butterflies? But some people may feel like you are too big for your boots, right? And I know why I said that, because there's a rapper called Stormzy, MC called Stormzy, grime artist called Stormzy, British grime artist, and he's a Leo, July Leo, and he's got a track, Big for Your Boots. So maybe that's, I don't know. But so you may be purchasing properties. That's what the thing is, and people could be hating on that. Be mindful of people that try to manipulate you. And I feel like with your abilities and your downloads, you're going to see right through anyone that tries to actually throw you off course. And don't take people as face value, you know. And also don't jump to, because there could be someone that wants to collaborate with you, but it's only for their gain, right? This person could be a master manipulator. This person could be a Pisces as well. This also, I'm hearing that someone could be sniffing around and saying, oh, what are you getting up to? Da, 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 da. Because they actually want to see what you're doing, so that they can sabotage in some way. But there's someone that could be quite jealous. Could be a jealous friend. It could be someone that's in the same arena as you. This person could be a Pisces. It could be an Aquarius. There's this, you know, we've got Pisces twice. So there's someone that could be frightened of your drive, because they can see that you're going to gain a lot of success, is what I'm picking up right here. So that's all I have for you, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus. But your money's going to be something, you know, because you may be struggling in the financial area, but with this new moon in your money zone, you're going to be okay. All right, moving on to Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus. What blessings are in store for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus, please, Spirit? Okay, so we have the Judgment card. So this speaks about, you know, this does speak about you gaining, you gaining answers from Spirit, you gaining, I feel like you're going to feel a sense of safety, if that makes any sense. Maybe you didn't feel a sense of safety. Maybe there's some sort of finalization that's occurring. because judgment is very karmatic. It's Cancerian energy, it's Scorpionic energy, 8th house, 4th house energy, right? And Cancers are all about emotions. Scorpio is all about purging. So there's going to be a release of something that you may have felt was very burdensome. There's definitely going to be an ending here. And I feel as though it could be connected to, you know, something that you felt obliged to be connected to. But now it's come to an end, and there's going to be an energy of purging and release. And Spirit is saying that this energy will free you. It's what I'm picking up, because you may have felt bounded to something, but you felt a sense of loyalty to this thing, and there's going to be an energy of release, which is going to lift some sort of burden from your shoulders. We have the Ace of Swords. So you'll be gaining some sort of clarity and truth about a situation. With the Judgment card right there as well. You may have felt that people were judging you. This is about, you know, gaining clarity about something that may have made you feel like you're in the spotlight. But there's going to be some truth that is going to set you free. There's going to be a truth that's going to make you feel like, okay, I can move forward now. The truth is out. So some sort of truth is going to come to light here, is what I'm picking up. We also have the King of Swords. Could be dealing with a Libra, Aquarius. We've got Ace of Swords, King of Swords, Libra, Aquarius. I'm sorry guys, you hear that squeaking chair. Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. With that Libra energy, this could be a love situation as well. So you be gaining some sort of truth from maybe a love partner. You will gain some sort of clarity. Maybe for some of you, you could gain some sort of communication. This could also speak about gaining some sort of communication from maybe a higher up, maybe a boss, is what I'm picking up right here. There's an important conversation that you've been waiting for that will, you know, that you will hear of, is what I'm picking up as well. But this definitely is talking about breaking out of the cycle so that you can renew yourself again, because Scorpio does talk about, you know, transformation and rebirth. So this is going to be a transformative time for you, so that you can actually, you know, rise again from the ashes. You know, we have the Eight of Swords. So you may have been in a period of feeling quite trapped and stuck, and you know, this is just to say that you will come out of this energy because you're going to gain a sense of clarity. You know, this could be like a love partner as well, where you felt confused, like what's going on with this person. And I feel like you're going to gain that clarity from this individual so that you will know what to do moving forward. And I do feel for some of you, this is an ending of a situation, maybe a work situation, maybe there's a termination of something, because we do have the King of Swords here, which represents some sort of authoritative figure. There's going to be an ending of something, and with that Cancerian energy, it does represent the home as well. So there could be an ending around a sort of home environment, an ending around maybe a relationship, an ending around some sort of gossip, ending, because I'm picking up Gemini energy with the King of Swords as well, and ending around any type of shocks and sudden changes, Aquarius energy, right? And you being able to gain clarity of a situation and think, aha, I get it, okay, now I don't need to be in this stuck, you know, energy. Now I don't need to feel as though I don't know wherever I'm coming or going. And then we have the Six of Pentacles. So this is about giving, this is about receiving, is what I'm picking up. So you are going to, you know, this is third house energy, you know, so this is about maybe people. Third house talks about your community, it talks about neighbors, it talks about siblings. So you may gain a lot of love during this time from your neighbors, from your siblings. People may want to serve you, because this is a Virgo energy. You know, Virgo energy does talk about serving others, okay? This could be a work situation as well. And I feel like, you know, there is an outpouring of, you know, maybe wanting to help you, or you wanting to help others, is what I'm picking up. And going back to this whole reading with this third house energy, there are blessings amongst your peers within your community as well. But there's going to be a transformation for some of you. So some of you may actually move home during this time, or some of you may decorate your home. There's definitely going to be an energy here of you actually wanting to, relocate, because remember, with the Judgment card, it's Cancerian energy, which speaks about the home. Maybe you want to be near your mother, and the Scorpionic energy, which speaks about transformation. So you may move, transform, move forward, the ending of an old place of being, with that third house energy tying into it, and the renewal of somewhere else, so that you can, start afresh. So what does Virgo need to be mindful of? What does Virgo need to be mindful of? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus. What does Virgo need to be mindful of? Okay, so we have Ace of Wands. So to me, this is basically saying that, with this Aries energy, Aries and Mars, this is about, I'm hearing, not getting burnt out. And also, this is saying to look towards the future. Ace of Wands does speak about new beginnings. There are new beginnings. Some of you have been trying to put off this new beginning, but we've got that transformative energy here. But there are positive times ahead, is what this card is saying with the Ace of Wands. This does speak about travel. This does speak about having a new beginning, in a new chapter in your life as well. This does speak about bringing more energy. So you will find that you gain more energy during this time. It's what I'm picking up. You will find that, maybe this is a time to travel. Maybe this is a time to explore. Maybe this is a time to become passionate. Maybe this is a time to connect with a new community now. Maybe this is a time to be creative as well. I'm also hearing not to overextend yourself, not to overextend your energy as well, is what I'm picking up right here. So that's what I have for you, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus. Let's move on to the sign of Libra. Thank you, Virgo. Please like, share and subscribe, and I'll speak to you guys soon. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus. What's in store for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus during this new moon in Cancer? Please, let's see. Wheel of Fortune. So Libra, during this new moon phase in Cancer, you are going to have a lot of luck and abundance, because the Wheel of Fortune is Sagittarian energy. Sagittarius rule the 9th house. So this could be in regards to higher learning. Some of you are very focused on philosophy, religion, cultures, travel. So some of you could be traveling during this time. I'm also hearing that if the Wheel of Fortune wasn't turning in your favor in the past, then you'll see a lot of luck and expansion in your, career during this time. And some of you could be connected to people from different cultural backgrounds as well. So you may find luck with exports, merchandise for some of you. You may also find luck with, languages. Some of you could be doing something in university around languages, or some of you could be going into higher education, because Sagittarius does rule higher education as well. So you're going to find a lot of luck. You may embark on a course that you actually do enjoy, so congratulations to that. And I feel like whatever you are learning is going to be for your higher good. It's going to help you in the future. So some of you are going to be embarking on a new course. Some of you could be traveling. Some of you are going to be gaining luck in regards to money, career, and there's something about expansion. This is about you expanding on your talents and it bringing you abundance as well, inner abundance, not just financial abundance, right? Inner abundance, feeling whole, feeling, you know, this is my thing, you know, this is what I'm good at, you know, it makes me feel good, feeling that happiness. And the more you feel that way, the more you're going to want to put into what you're doing, and the more you're going to get back out. Okay, so let's take a look at, I am feeling for some of you money though. You do have a lot of luck on your side is what I'm picking up. Okay, so what blessings does Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus have? Okay, for some of you, because this is fourth house energy, which rules Cancer, and Cancer squares your sign. So this could also speak about you will expand around the home. Okay, so for some of you, you may like to travel. So you could decide that you want to travel to other countries. I always admire people that do that. You know, there's this lady on Instagram, I don't know her name, but I know I'm following her, and her husband and her son, they just travel. They just travel anywhere. And you may be in the energies of doing that, but if you are thinking of doing that, make sure you tell your friends, your family, etc., where you're going to be at, etc., so you keep safe, right? So this could be you know, traveling, and you will be traveling, connecting with different people, different walks of life, and learning from these individuals as well. And you may not feel like one place is home. You may be in a multicultural environment and you just feel so connected to whoever you are around, is what I'm picking up. So you will find a place that you call home. You will find your soul tribe, is what I'm picking up. Is what, yeah, that's brilliant. Okay, so Libra, Sun, yeah, but that's saw the Four of Wands just now and the Ten of Cups. So yeah, that's brilliant. Okay, so Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus. What blessings are in store for you for the new moon in Cancer, please? Do like new moon readings, actually. I might do more of these. Okay, so we have the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so something's going to be expanded, something that you started, because the Page of Pentacles does speak about the apprentice. So some of you could actually be an apprentice in something, or some of you could be a Virgo, Libra cusp. For others of you, there's something that you're starting and you are just feeling so hopeful about this. Again, this is about a new job. I feel more so a new home. You want to decorate this home, or a new course that you're doing, and you want to expand on this course, and it will bring in expansion because it could be a higher learning course as well. I also feel like someone may want to invest in you. Someone may want to help you in some way. So you're going to be gaining a lot of help during this time, and this help could come from a lot of different people because they see your qualities, they see your attributes, they see your skill, you know, they see and feel that you can actually expand in the area of work that you work in, which is very positive. Okay, so this is talking about working diligently as well, which I feel like you will be doing. The more you put in, Libra, the more you're going to get out. Okay, so okay, we also have the Leo card here. Some of you could be connecting with a Leo, Virgo cusp, or you could actually have Leo in your chart, or a Leo person. So I feel like you're going to have great strength during this time, and this could be in regards to Aries in Mars opposing your sign. But with this strength card right here, you know, Leo and Libra do actually sextile each other. They get on, air, fire. So this is about you actually using your power for the good and not misplacing your power for the bad, if that makes any sense. So all your willpower, all your determination is going to be channeled through, you know, some sort of learning, some sort of ability that you have. And, you know, this is about honing your abilities and also putting in all your energy, all your efforts, and going hard is what I'm picking up. Okay, because I'm looking at the yellow. There's a lot of yellow here, so this does speak about solar plexus energy. So your confidence is actually going to rise, is what I'm seeing right here. There's an energy of all eyes being on you because Leo does represent the fifth house. Fifth house is all about creativity. It's all about, you know, that Leo energy. Leos are very bold, they're very confident, they're leaders, they're charismatic. So there's something that you're going to do in regards to your creativity that's going to showcase your abilities, that's going to enhance your confidence, because you're going to be putting in the work behind the scenes to hone the skill, which is actually going to help you in numerous areas of your life. People are going to want to help you as well. People may want to actually invest in you because they see how magnificent and powerful you are. Ace of Swords, your energy. Also, it could be Aquarius energy. This could also be Libra and Gemini energy. There's going to be a lot of communication. Again, this does speak about, you know, gaining communication from maybe a higher up. This also does speak about you going back to education or starting education in some form and really putting in the work and seeing all your hard work pay off. You know, your confidence, if it's been dwindled for some time, it's going to arise again, is what I'm picking up. And this is about you gaining clarity and cutting through the fog and knowing what to do. Okay, I get it. If I work hard, but I rest, you know, work hard, but rest as well, find a balance, but actually don't take any shortcuts. You know, focus on my skills and not focus on what I feel is my weakness, then I can enhance on my skills, which means that I can do well in the area that I'm good at, which means I can get to where I need to go. That's the type of energy I'm feeling for you, right? And with that energy, you are going to gain a lot of recognition, expansion, and help is what I'm picking up. Now, again, for some of you, a Sagittarius, a Virgo, or a Leo, even yourself, is going to be of importance to you during this time as well. So congratulations. Now let's take a look at what you have to be mindful of, Libra. What does Libra have to be mindful? Yeah, you see, we have, unfortunately, the Five of Swords. So this does speak about, your reading was positive, right? And this could also speak about, because it's fallen into the fourth house for you. So fourth house is all about the home. So things are going to be going well within the home as well, right? But fifth house energy, okay, third house energy. It could be like a Gemini. There's something in your community. Unfortunately, there is some sort of negativity. There's someone that is quite toxic, right? Sorry to say this, Libra, but there's someone that's quite toxic that can see you on your way to some sort of success, because there's going to be some sort of success and recognition, and for some of you, possibly fame. Okay, don't have the Star card here, don't have the Six of Wands, but we've got Leo energy, we've got the Wheel of Fortune, need I say any more? But someone may try and pull the rug from under you, so be quite mindful, because this person likes to sabotage and put blockages in your way. I feel like you will be very discerning with this individual. There could be an air sign, or there could be any of these other signs as well, and it's only because they fear your success. And Spirit is saying during this time, don't connect with anyone that you don't trust, because they could actually sabotage you and your success. Okay, that's all. So let's take a look at Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus. Thank you very much, Libra. I'll speak to you guys soon. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus, please. What is in store for Scorpio, Sun? I just saw the Death card again. During this time of the Cancer new moon, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus, what blessings will they receive? Will you receive during this Cancer new moon? Let's see. Alrighty, alright. Okay, let's see. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus. So we transit in your fifth house, all about creativity, sex. Oh, okay, as a sex. Alright, Ace of Pentacles, King of Wands. So there's a new opportunity that is going to be presented to you. So someone you may have been dating, Scorpio, may actually want to offer you a commitment. For some of you, this is a financial blessing. You know, this could be a new job opportunity. This could be someone offering you the keys to a new home. I feel like this could be a permanent contract that some of you could be signing, or a new job. A pay rise, you know, money going up within an existing job as well, or money given to you so that you can focus on maybe your creativity. Maybe you could invest in your creativity, is what I pick up. This is Capricorn energy. This is also speaking about you being recognized for your creativity, you know, you being recognized for something that you do at work, being recognized, being appreciated. Who doesn't want to be appreciated for something that they do? Because we have the King of Wands, so you're going to definitely stand out from the crowd. King of Wands is Sagittarius energies, also Leo energies. Some of you could be a Scorpio Sag cusp, And I feel like this is a time for you to really step into your power and take on your role. You know, if you've been doubting yourself, if you felt like, you know, second guessing yourself, there's the energy of your confidence dipping. And I feel like that's going to be the end of that, because this is a time where you're going to be standing within your authority, knowing that you are powerful. Because maybe before you didn't believe in your power, maybe before you didn't know your worth, and you wasn't treating yourself the way that you deserve to be treated. But now it's like you're going to be more respectful of yourself, and you're going to be unapologetic to go towards your goals, and you will be attaining your goals. And this is going to bring a lot of luck towards you. You know, this is also speaking about gaining a lot of admirers as well. Some of you have your eye on someone, and there's someone that's got their eye on you. This person could be a Sag or a Leo, and someone may want to offer you a commitment. This could be someone that you know, could be dating, or this could be someone that you are in a relationship with now. You know, this does speak about a new emergence of you connecting with your true authentic self and radiating the light from within as opposed to dimming it, and really showing yourself. This is about, to me, proving who you really are, expressing your creativity. And some of you could be dancers, some of you could be singers, some of you could be entertainers, right? And this is going to be a time where you're going to be standing out for all the right reasons now. People wanting to pay you, people wanting to actually invest in you, people wanting to support you during this time as well. This does also speak about, you know, you gaining some sort of commitment from someone that you may have just been dating or just connecting with physically, is what I'm picking up right here. So let's take a look some more. I'm hearing glow up, and all eyes are on you. You know, there's definitely going to be all eyes on you. You know, even if you're in a connection, people will be drawn to your light, drawn to your energy, drawn to your attractiveness, drawn to your charisma, is what I'm picking up, right? There's a lot of love offers, is what I can see. Okay, so Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus. Okay, so we have, so some of you definitely connecting to a Leo, because we've got the Knight of Swords. This is my Aquarius card, and we've got the Queen of Wands. You know, Queen of Wands, King of Wands, counterparts. So some of you could be in a relationship with a Leo or a Capricorn or a Sagittarius or an Aquarius. We've got Saturn here twice, and Saturn does talk about binding, right? It does talk about commitment as well, because it's ruled by Capricorn, and Capricorn is like the father of the zodiac. And I feel like some of you, okay, there's going to be, you and someone may have fun, right? I say fun, but this actual fun will actually turn into a commitment as well. There's also, there's definitely an energy here of you teaming up with someone that turns yourself and this person into some sort of power couple dynamic. This could be a love interest as well. You know, this person could be different from your usual type, very quirky, very unorthodox as well. Also, what blessings you will receive during this time, this Aquarius energy, is, again, there's going to be, I had this for Leo, there's going to be a sudden change within the financial area for you. So you may gain a sudden amount of money, and this could come through your creativity. This could come through a partner. Maybe your partner may gain, because some of you could be dealing with a Leo, and just go and look at Leo's reading. But, you know, either yourself or your person may gain some sort of financial wealth, which will benefit the relationship, or may help towards a home, is what I'm picking up with this Aquarius energy as well. Getting that Saturnian energy. And with that Saturnian energy, this is about sticking together. So if things were quite turbulent within a relationship, this does speak about things stabilizing. So you could be in a relationship with someone and things may have been quite turbulent, but this is about you and your person not being on the same vibrational frequency at the time, and things being more harmonious and in tune with each other. You know, there's going to be an end to unpredictability, erratic behavior is what I'm picking up, and more stableness as well. This could be an on and off again relationship. This could be a long distance relationship. So Spirit is saying that you and your partner may bond more during this time. There's a lot of sex here is what I can see, and a lot of attraction. There's going to be like an energy of, you know, acting as if you're not really interested, but making more time for each other. So if you were a person that was too invested in work, or your partner was too invested in work, this will be a time where you will want to create with each other. I'm hearing unexpected pregnancy for some of you, and this is something that you both wanted as well to manifest, because the fifth house does speak about children too. So what do you need to be mindful of, Scorpio? What do you need to be mindful of? What does Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus need to be mindful of, please? Okay, so we have the Ace of Cups. Spoke about unexpected pregnancy. So for some of you, this is something that you wanted, or for some of you, you may want it, but not right now. There could be a pregnancy, is what I'm picking up. But this is also saying that the universe, your guides, whoever you believe in, will be presenting you with a new opportunity. For some of you, a new opportunity in love, right? Some of you may gain a second chance. So I'm not picking up any ex-partner energy, but some of you may have felt that, you know what, that's my lot. I don't want to date. I just want to work. You know, I forget about love. You may be presented with love. This is also speaking about a renewal of the existing connection that you are in now, and not to disregard it. This is also speaking about self-love as well. Focusing on your self-love, taking care of yourself, because it's very important, Scorpio. And also expressing your creativity, sing. And this doesn't mean that you have to, you know, go in the studio and belt it out, but if you want to, then go ahead, do it. But sing in the house, dance, express yourself, give yourself that self-love, you know, celebrate yourself. And the reason why this has come up to be mindful of, because this is saying that you don't give yourself enough credit, you don't love yourself enough, you know, you downgrade yourself. But from the cards I'm seeing, you're very powerful. And this is also saying don't disregard somebody because they're not your usual type, because this could actually be the love of your life. Because some of you could have this fixation of, okay, the person has to look like this, they've got to make this certain amount of money. But whoever could be coming towards you, they are definitely your counterpart as well. And this could actually be the one, if that's what you're looking for. Because I do feel like Spirit is giving you a chance, a second chance in love. And for some of you, you know, there's something that you wanted creatively. This is my Cancerian energy. This could also speak about renewal of love and connection with one's mother as well. This also speaks about becoming a mother as well. Don't doubt it. You know, maybe you and your partner could be trying. Maybe you may find out your partner's pregnant. Maybe you may find out that you're pregnant. You know, be hopeful and don't be in doubt. But by all means, don't fixate on it. But just know that you are given a second chance. Okay, so let's move on to Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus. What blessings are coming your way? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus. Don't know about you guys, but I am hot. Okay. Here and rest. Okay. What blessings coming to you, Sagittarius? So we've got the Four of Wands. We've got the Star card. Okay. Okay, let's start off with the Four of Wands. Four of Wands speaks about celebrations. It speaks about, in some cases, someone getting married. For some of you, you could be eloping. Some of you may decide to go somewhere and get married. Some of you could be celebrating an engagement, a baby shower. Some of you could just be happy and content with your family. So the areas that, you know, this new moon in Cancer will be surrounding is your home life, you know, healing your family. You know, maybe there was some sort of turbulence within your home life, and this is going to be healed. This is a time of rejuvenation. Some of you may have Aquarius in your chart, right? And I feel like you know, there could be an ending to, even though I haven't got any Scorpio here, yeah, there could be an ending to feeling like things are not going well within your home, and you will heal from this, Sagittarius, is what I'm picking up. You know, with this Aquarius energy as well, this does speak about maybe connecting with friends who are like family. This also speaks about the spotlight being on you, being on, you know, being around your home. This does speak about celebrations to do with the home. It definitely does. It speaks about celebrations to do with the home. And I feel like there's a lot of healing that's going to be gained as well. And this could also be in regards to your community, because Aquarius does speak about 11th house energy, right? And then we also have the 5th house. Sorry, when I say 5th, yeah, 5th house, because I got the sun. So we've got the 5 of cups. So Spirit is saying you're going to heal from some sort of loss as well. And this card could also speak about indulgence. So some of you may have indulged in the senses. Some of you may have drunk a lot of alcohol, and this could be a time where there's a turning point. You know, I'm saying Aquarius, some of you may have Aquarius in your chart. This could be a time where, you know, you could be really willing to work on yourself, really willing to heal aspects of yourself that you feel were inconducive to you. Like, this is not benefiting me at all. This is quite toxic in a way. It's holding me back. Because ultimately, what you actually want is a happy family life. You know, some of you are wanting to heal a relationship with a love partner, which I see you will do, but you also want to heal aspects of yourself, you know, because you want to be healthy for yourself, healthy for your person, healthy for your family. And if you hear that, it's just my kettle, right? I'm in the kitchen. And I feel like this is going to be a time of introspection, you know. The reason why I say that, and I wasn't even looking at it, is because we've got the Hermit card here. Some of you could have Virgo in your chart, or some of you could be connected to a Virgo. There's an energy of wanting to heal aspects around the home. And Virgos also rule the 6th house. 6th house is all about health, hidden enemies, right? So some of you, I feel, may have a hidden enemy. That could be an Aquarius, that could be a Virgo. You know? And this person could come from the same club, group, or organization as you do, right? And I feel like you don't want to hold on to this burden anymore. You don't want to hold on to this burden anymore. You don't want to dwell, because we have the 5 of cups. So this does speak about you moving on from something and you wanting to heal, and you go into introspection and really analyzing the situation with that Virgo energy. You knowing the truth about a situation, you knowing that, you know, maybe what was done in the past was wrong, but then you wanting to take back your power and focus on yourself, as opposed to focusing all your energy on the situation, on this person, on these people, on the, you know, club, organization, or group that you belong to, and just thinking, okay, what can I do moving forward? Okay, I can work on myself. I can't change people and the way that they act. I can only change how I act, and I can only change how I feel. And this is in your 6th house, and we got the Hermit card, which is Virgo energy, and Virgo does rule the 6th house. So your focus will be on self, on harnessing your emotions, yes, and also focusing on how you can better your health. So again, with the 5 of cups, if you felt that you were overindulgent in alcohol, you may decide that you need to give this up, because this card talks about the 5 of cups, looking back, you know, crying over spilt milk, but realizing, okay, was it really helping me? You know, did it really enhance my life? You know, did it make me feel good at the time. Yes, but what did it cause around me? Chaos, conflict. And I keep focusing on the past of what I did and what I didn't do, what I said, what I shouldn't have said, and it's connected to this way of being that I've held on to. And in order for me to be the best version of myself, I need to release it, even though it's not a full moon reading. But this is talking about maybe you've done this before and you're continuing on your journey, but you still being on the path of healing and working through your healing day by day and being proud of yourself. Some of you may actually go into hermit mode for this healing. Some of you may decide that you need intervention, with this healing. Some of you are going to gain great clarity from a situation in order to heal a family dynamic, in order to salvage a relationship. Some of you definitely need to salvage a relationship here. And with these cards, this does speak about you managing to do that, because you showing growth within yourself, because of introspection, because of taking that time out, because of working on self and staying true to the cause. Eight of Pentacles, this does speak about you working on yourself, you seeing yourself as a priority. This also speaks about you doing well in work. Some of you could stand out for your work. Some of you may be known for your work. Star card. The Hermit card does speak about work as well. Some of you may decide to work from home. And then we also have the Sun. And the Sun card does speak about happiness, rejuvenation, positivity. So these are positive cards, but with Aquarius and Leo, they're opposing each other. So to me, I feel like you're on your journey. You're on a journey. You're on your way to. And I feel like, look, bottom of my deck is Two of Wands. You're on your way to a beautiful, abundant time, and this could occur around Leo season, ending of July, August time is what I'm picking up for some of you. But in the now, Spirit is wanting you to know that you are on the right path. You're shedding, you're purging, you're healing family dynamics, your relationship, and also yourself, to gain this happiness, to gain this abundance. So with this fifth house energy, went a little bit deep with your reading, Sag, but with this fifth house energy, this does speak about expansion in regards to your creativity, being more creative, feeling more uplifted, feeling more positive. Some of you could go on holiday. There is indication here of some of you celebrating because there is a pregnancy as well. So you may find out that you're pregnant, or a family member's pregnant, or you may find that you are pregnant. But there's also something that you want to heal before, maybe, you may feel like, I need to work on myself, and my person needs to work on, whoever the case is, there's something that is going to come out of this situation that is going to be positive. Again, this could be a baby shower as well. You could be hosting this baby shower, or someone could be hosting this baby shower for you. This is about getting in touch with your inner child as well. Going back to the joys of life, going back to what you used to enjoy when you were a child, or something you really wanted to do when you were a child, but you felt like, oh, my parents can't afford it, or I will never be good at it. You going back and you showing others and yourself that you're actually good at it. And standing out. And this could be like belonging to some sort of group, club, or organization. Finding your soul tribe, finding your passions, connecting to your passions, which makes you feel good. Connecting to other people that appreciate you. And letting go, even though it's not a full moon reading, but you know, there is a period of you facing the fact that some things have to be let go of in order for you to get to that next phase in life. And what you actually want is happiness. What you actually want is peace of mind, which you will receive with the Hermit card. You will receive that peace of mind. You will receive that happy family life. And you will receive that change because you're willing to put in the change. Now, what should you be mindful of? Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus. What should Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus. I definitely feel there's a hidden enemy here with the Virgo card. What should you be mindful of? I'm hearing gossip and slander. Don't mind it. You know, this is a Magician. This is third house energy. Siblings. There could be a Gemini that you need to be mindful of. It could be someone that is hearing domination spells for some reason. You know, Virgos and Geminis rule the mind. And I feel like, you know, just be mindful of not being manipulated. Because I feel like, you know, this could be one of the areas of concern. And these things are real, Sag. And I feel like, you know, you have to be mindful of who you allow around you, your energy field, you know, and what you believe. You know, sometimes, you know, words can be magic. Sometimes people tell you what you want to hear and it can penetrate through you. And some people can feed off the knowledge that you are receptive to their lies. And then it becomes a game. Then it gives them power, that they know they have that type of power over you. And this is basically saying that protect yourself spiritually, especially if you know that they are like hidden enemies, especially within your community. Could be a sibling as well, because, you know, Gemini energy does represent third house energy, which also represents, you know, neighborhood, siblings, etc. Right? Neighbors, I should say. So just be quite mindful, because it could be like someone trying to, you know, manipulate a situation. And this also speaks about you being in the energies of manipulating a situation as well, or seeing things that are not there. You know, not to say you shouldn't take things, you should not always take things as face value, but seeing the truth within the lies and not to be duped by anyone. You know, leveling up on your intuition, leveling up on your spirituality. Not listening to gossip and slander as well. Not gossiping also is what I'm picking up here. But generally, I feel like you're in a period of trying to attain a goal within a home, wanting to create your own family, which I feel that you will create your own family. Yeah, the Empress card has popped out. You know, you may find out that you're expecting, or your partner may find out that they're expecting. And this could also be in regards to a pet. Do you know what I mean? But I feel like this does have something to do with you. It's all about you, because we're on Sagittarius. Maybe bringing a new life. Bringing a new life of fun into your life. You know, enhancing on your fun. Because maybe some of you may have felt that you didn't deserve fun, which is not true. So let's move on, Sagittarius. So please like, share and subscribe. And I'll speak to you soon. Let's move on to Capricorn, please. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus. What's in store for Capricorn? Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus during this new moon in Cancer transit, please. Okay. So let's move on to Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus. Excuse the phone, butterflies. What's in store for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus? Let's see. Alright, so let's see. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus. What's in store for you during this new moon? Oh, I'm so hot. So hot. So hot, man. Okay. What blessings are in store for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus? And Cancer is your opposing sign. Okay, Queen of Cups. Okay. I feel like you're going to gain more harmony and peace and balance during this time, Capricorn. You know, this is a time that you're going to take a step back and retreat and take back your energy. Maybe you felt that you were pouring out your energy to others, to situations that were just making you feel overwhelmed, overworked. And you may have felt, I'm getting a sense that you may have felt like when you were trying to express yourself, explain yourself to others, they were acting as though you were exaggerating. They may have been acting as though your feelings weren't valid, and that's not the truth with the Queen of Cups, because you do have great depth. Some of you may even have a Cancer moon. But I do feel like you did not allow yourself to feel emotionally vulnerable, and now you're going to give yourself that permission to take a step back, to grieve, to process, and to honor your emotions and to honor your feelings and not feel embarrassed or humiliated about it, if that makes any sense. Okay, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus. What blessings. And you're going to feel more dynamic and powerful after this. Oh, wow. As I say that, we have the Six of Wands. Didn't even see that, but I just gain a sense that after this period, you will feel an energy of feeling more powerful and victorious. You know, you're going to use your emotions to help heal yourself and maybe heal others, and you may gain fame and recognition. Some of you could be in a public eye anyway, but by talking about your emotions, talking about your feelings, being authentic, it's going to gain more, I'm hearing, followers, admiration, fans for some of you. But you may work in a field of counseling, helping others through your experiences. But there's something you're going to do that's going to make you feel victorious within yourself, especially if you look back on where you're from, where you've come from in regards to your emotions to where you are now. And Six of Wands does speak about recognition as well, right? And I feel like some of you may have like a Cancer moon. Again, Cancer is your opposing sign. So some of you may be feeling a little bit uncomfortable, like, oh my days, oh, my opposing sign. But then it's almost like you're going to embrace it. Like, you know what? Cancer is all about the home. It's all about the mother. It's all about getting in touch with one's emotions. And this newfound sense of you embracing this new aspect of you is going to enhance your persona even more. It's going to be a newfound sense, because this is, you know, transit in your 7th house. 7th house is all about relationships, partnerships, marriages, collaborations. This could be work collaborations. This could be relationship collaborations, signing contracts, etc. This does speak about new love for some of you as well. Okay. There's definitely success in your career here. This is going to come about after you taking a step back, though, I feel. Oh, yeah. Ooh, the Empress card could be connected with a Leo, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus. You are the Empress. For some of you, you have children. So this is about you, you know, this is all Venus-like qualities. Venus is your sister sign. Sorry. Taurus is your sister sign, and Venus is the planet of beauty, luxury. So some of you could be decorating your home during this time. Some of you could find a home. Remember, Cancer rules the home, the 4th house, right? So you are going to be working with that Cancerian-esque energy, and you're going to be honoring yourself, getting in touch with your emotions, as well as maybe moving home for some of you, decorating your existing home, focusing more so on your children, or, you know, maybe some of you may find out you're pregnant, maybe some of you are mothers, and maybe some of you are going to be nurturing yourself during this time, mothering yourself, treating yourself, not feeling guilty about it. You got amazing cards here. Okay, let's take a look. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus. There's definitely new love in the air as well. Yeah, we've got Queen of Swords. If you're on social media in regards to like dating or something, then there's the energy of people wanting to talk to you. You may not be in this energy to connect with anyone during this time, but if you're single, then this is the energy of, you know, people wanting to talk to you. There's also an energy of maybe, I'm hearing collaboration. So there could be someone that may want to collaborate with you because you could be doing something creative. And because we've got the we've got this card, we've got the Empress card. There's something that wants to be expanded. I feel it's more so yourself. Like, you're going to definitely be focusing on your self-love, giving to yourself, and expressing the essence of you, you know, who you truly are. This is going to come after a time of releasing, purging, maybe journaling for some of you. It's like you're going to be getting more in touch with your spirituality. Some of you could be in some sort of secret relationship as well. Some of you may want to make your relationship more secret as well, because you could have like a relationship that's in the public eye, and there's the energy of you censoring parts of that relationship, wanting to keep things more sacred. Some of you are just going to be focusing on your home and children during this time, and finding great pleasure with your family, with your home life, with your children, and focusing on your career. But you're going to gain a lot of success within your career, I feel. And there's the energy of you separating or having boundaries. Maybe you felt like you wanted to put boundaries in place, but you didn't know how to. So there's the energy of you, you know, finding a balance and not feeling guilty about protecting your peace of mind and protecting the private aspects of your life. Because again, some of you could be in the public eye. So let's take a look at what you need to be mindful of. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus. What do you need to be mindful of, please? Yeah, trying to find a balance, a work-home balance is what Spirit is saying. Make sure you save as well. You will be busy during this time, but you are urged to find a balance. Don't take on too much as well. Ask for help if you need to. Don't overthink and don't overwork yourself. There's a day called tomorrow. My grandma used to always say, there's a day called tomorrow. Jamaican, you know, old school. But yeah, so just try and find a balance and don't overwork yourself. So all will be well, Capricorn. I will speak to you soon. Please take care of yourself. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'll speak to you later. Peace out. Okay, let's move on to Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus. Aquarius, this new moon is transit in your 8th house, which is about shared resources, tax, etc. This is 8th house energy. Scorpionic energy, 8th house. So let's take a look. Scorpio actually squares Aquarius as well. Okay, so let's take a look at Aquarius. What is in store for you? What blessings are in store for you for the Cancer new moon, please? Okay, we've got your energy. We've got your energy. We've got your energy. Okay. Okay. 2 more, Spirit saying. Spirit saying 2. I just saw your card. Okay. pull in a minute. Okay, so we've got the Five of Pentacles. This is about, I'm hearing overcoming feeling left out in the cold. Branch into somewhere new for some of you. You know, maybe you may have lost out in money in the past. You may have felt depleted financially, emotionally, betrayed, backstabbed, is what I'm picking up. But this is the energy of you moving towards brighter waters. You know, some of you could go abroad, is what I'm picking up. Some of you could be traveling. We have the King of Swords as well. So this does speak about here oppositions for some reason. Some of you could be a Capricorn, Aquarius cusp, but with the King of Swords, this speaks about you speaking your truth, you bringing clarity, you putting yourself first, you turning your back. You know, this is about cutting off something, someone, in favor of going into a new direction. And with the Emperor card right here, it's about you taking action. Because the Emperor card rules Aries, and Aries are going through their Mars transit. And you will be feeling revved up. You'll be feeling in an energy of empowerment and leadership moving forward. Some of you could be self-employed. Some of you could gain the recognition of someone that is in a position of power in regards to your job, in regards to something that you may post online. This is about overcoming lack. Maybe some people may have left your life, but Spirit wants you to know that they weren't of your soul tribe. Because you were supposed to go on it alone now. You're supposed to move forward on your own. There's many blessings awaiting you. You may turn your back on people that was not enhancing your life in any way. They may have financially depleted you as well, is what I'm picking up. This does also speak about authoritative figures as well. You know, this is Aries energy, and this is also in your 8th house as well. So there's something to do with money here. So this is about you maybe gaining a job. Maybe you could have been out of a job for a long time, and you gaining a role. You gaining the recognition of someone in a high position as well. Someone may seek you out. So it's definitely going to flip for you. You know, someone may want to collaborate with you. Someone in a very powerful position may want to align themselves with you. Someone may want to invest in you. Some of you may have been living quite harshly, you know, struggling financially, not really eating. Your health may have taken a turn for the worse. It may have been very cold. You couldn't afford the heater, the gas, you know. Maybe you were sofa surfing, but there's going to be a change here. Because we've got the Emperor card and we've got the King of Swords. This is like Libra energy. This is Gemini. This is your own energy. And I feel like this is something to do with shared resources as well. So maybe you were sharing your resources with someone only to find that they were just financially depleting you. You are definitely going to be standing in your power and taking things back. So this could mean that you find your confidence again. Some of you may move during this time with the Emperor card. Some of you... you may actually gain... Here's something about taxes. You may actually gain some money during this time to pay your taxes, but there's some sort of collaboration or someone that may want to offer advice, offer their help during this time. Someone definitely could be offering you a job or an opportunity that you may not want to miss, because it's you will see it as better from where you were. Let me pull two more. What blessings are in store for Aquarius? Yeah. This person is genuine. Normally Knight of Cups is like, oh God, run. But this person is genuine. But this person genuinely wants to help. There could be a Cancer moon. This is my Scorpio card, but I don't know why I said that. This person is genuine. And they obviously want to help you. Yeah, so we've got the Hierophant card here. For some of you, this could also speak about a marriage as well. There will be healing in a marriage. There will be some sort of rebirth, transformation within a marriage. With the Hierophant card, could be connected with a Taurus or a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, or Venus. They're very opposing. There could be some sort of healing between yourself. Some of you may have like an Aquarius moon I'm speaking to, because we have this for Cancer, the same, you know, some of you could be healing a relationship. Some of you are moving forward into a new relationship that could result into a marriage, or healing a marriage. Blessings for Aquarius, Sun, Rising, Mars, and Venus, please. Yeah, there's definitely travel for you. You're definitely going to be moving away from, you know, there's a love that you felt was not love anymore. And you will be moving away from this energy in favor of connecting with yourself. Maybe you're going to travel in favor of being loyal to yourself and giving to yourself as well. Leaving certain people behind that no longer serve you, finding the courage, the strength to leave certain people behind that no longer serve you, and moving forward to something more freeing is what I'm picking up. Some of you could be coming out of a marriage here as well, or some of you may want to get into a marriage. Some of you may have felt that love was not on your side, but then you may connect with someone, or you may travel to meet someone only to find that this person wants to have something serious. So then it results in you and this person sharing resources. You know, you moving in, this person moving in, splitting the bills, working together, something that you may not have had in your life, you know, or some of you walking away from, starting anew somewhere else. But leaving something behind that was bogging you down, moving away from it, finding the courage to move away from it, to give yourself a new start. Okay, let's see what you need to be mindful of. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus. What does Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus need to be mindful of, please, Spirit? Okay, so we have the Queen of Cups. You know, the Spirit wants you to emote, release, you know, because we got Knight of Cups, which is Scorpio, and my Queen of Cups, which is Pisces. So Spirit wants you to actually release and honor your emotions. Had this for Capricorn. Some of you could be cuss. Honor your emotions. Honor your feelings. You know, maybe even tap into your emotions to gain creativity, and not to be sentimental is what I'm hearing. Because some of you may, this is not a releasing moon. This is more of a manifestation moon. But I feel like you may not have had the courage to do something in the past, so you're going to gain the courage to do it in the now. Queen of Cups does speak about, you know, maybe holding back on one's emotions. And this is speaking about purging, not holding on to one's emotions. Being okay with, but also not being... I had this for, I think, Sagittarius, manipulated in feeling sorry for, to go back to something that you don't want to go back to, because there's better things waiting ahead for you. For some of you, it's new love. This person could be a Scorpio, there could be a Taurus, and you may have held on to something maybe because of money, and Spirit is saying that you're going to be putting yourself first and not staying in a situation that makes you unhappy. So there's new love for you, Aquarius. Genuine love, authentic love as well. This person could be a water sign, very romantic, very sensitive, but very intense as well. This type of love could guarantee marriage. You know, this person could be in Aries as well. And also for some of you, you could be getting a new job offer that is your dream job as well. But you're required to let something go. Because that wherever you were before is keeping you stuck and stagnant. So let's move on. Let's move on to Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus. What's in store for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus during this new moon? In Cancer, please. What's in store? Thank you, Spirit. What blessings are in store for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus, please? For your Cups, you could be connecting with your sisters, with your friends that are like sisters. So this is about having fun, going out there. You know, this is connecting to your 9th house. So maybe finding your soul tribe as well, even though it's not 11th house energy, but you could be at university and this is the time to really make friends. And some of you will actually be moving away from, some of you could be Aquarius, Pisces, cusp, moving away from maybe the family home. This saw the 8 of Cups, yeah. And some of you could gain a new job as well. So this is about finding your soul tribe. You know, some of you may have felt also that, I feel for you, it's got something to do with higher learning. Some of you have just started university or you're about to embark on a new course. Could be quite fearful of not meeting the right friendship groups. And Spirit is saying you will meet the right friendship groups. These people become like family members. These people become like siblings. It may be quite hard for you because you're moving away from a way of being, a way of living. Maybe you're moving out of the home, but you and these people will work together, work well together is what I'm hearing as well. If you're feeling solitude in and out, it's only for the now, you know. It's just to prepare you for what's to come. But Spirit does want you to know that you still need to study too. It's not all, you know, it's not just about all games, etc. Right? All right, so let's see. This is also about connecting with friends and family during this time. People that you may not have connected with for a long time because you live away from each other because of the circumstances that was occurring around the world. You know, you may have felt that, you know, I'm in isolation, I can't connect with my friends. We used to meet up all the time, you know, and now that things have lifted, they're busy, I'm busy. This is going to come to an end, right? That period of isolation, feeling isolated is going to come to an end, Pisces. You will meet your true soul tribe. And yeah, see, we have the Death card and the Queen of, why did I say Queen of Wands? Leo energy. So this is Scorpionic energy. So some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio. So this, again, there's going to be a transformation in you feeling like you, I'm hearing being outcasted. So some of you may have had some sort of disagreement with maybe siblings or friends, and you may have felt forced to move away from. This situation is going to transform, and there's going to be healing within this situation as well. And I feel like for some of you, if a situation has ended between yourself and some friends or some siblings, then the Spirit is saying it's for your spiritual growth as well, because these people were not for your true soul tribe, if that makes any sense. Just because we're related to people, just because we've known people since childhood, doesn't mean that we're supposed to continue on our journey, because we all have different views, we all have different traits. Because some people can take on the characteristic traits of ancestors who may not have been so cool. You know, and because you may think, oh, we've got the same mum, we've got the same dad, and all our aunties are, we've got the same auntie, we've got the same grandma. It doesn't matter. Like, one person could take on the traits of a great grandfather that was a narcissist, and, you know, another sibling could take on the traits of a great aunt that was the kindest, sweetest woman you could ever meet. You know, it just depends. And it could be from either side, the father side, the mother side. So this is saying that if something has ended, it's because it's for your higher growth, because both parties are supposed to connect with their true soul tribe. And also this is saying that you will actually connect with your true soul tribe if you felt that you was in isolation, if you felt that you was not seeing your friends as much as well. There is going to be victory in this actual situation. Leo and Scorpio actually square each other. So, you know, Spirit is saying that there's gonna come an end of you forcing, or someone forcing a situation, and just seeing a situation how it is. So what blessings are in store for my Pisceans transformation and renewal. You know, connecting with old school friends, making new friends, you know, recognition as well. Recognition for, let's see, recognition for sorry about flies. Oh, it's hot. Okay, recognition for something you may do online. Recognition for communication as well. Some of you may be speaking your truth. Some of you could start a podcast, is what I'm picking up right now. So you could find your own. I feel like some of you could be collaborating with others. You could do like a radio show. Some of you could be doing a podcast, and you may have guests, or you and other people may decide to do a podcast every week or something like that, and it really hits off. You know, there's something you've been working on in the background, because Hermit energy is all about deliberating, being analytical, writing, journaling, you know, the mind, Mercury energy. And to me, this speaks about, this is like Mercury and Sagittarius energy. Some of you may have a Mercury and Sagittarius. Some of you could have Leo in your chart as well. But this is about taking action in something that you do, which will be shown or heard from the masses, and it has something to do with communication and the internet. But you're going to gain great recognition and success from this, and this could speak about you leaving someone or a group of people behind, or you collaborating with a group of people, which helps this channel or this podcast series to grow, you know. So I feel for you, this is going to be some sort of recognition and fame for some of you for some creativity that you do and that you put out there. Let's see. Okay, so let's take a look at what do you have to be mindful from. Okay, so we've got the Devil card. So just be mindful of overindulgence and being obsessive. You know, maybe being obsessive about getting everything right with that Virgo energy. Overworking, overindulgence as well, because we do have the Three of Cups. So just being mindful of not overindulging. Being mindful, and you know, the Three of Cups also does speak about getting on with siblings, getting on with friends, but we have the Cups. So you know, being mindful of not overindulging, because you could be in a certain position and you do not want to sabotage yourself. Being obsessive or placing your thoughts in areas that are not conducive to elevating you, you know. Misplaced sympathy I'm hearing for some of you. Also I'm hearing not overindulging, I'm hearing for some of you gambling. That could be a thing for some of you, each to their own. But not, you know, wasting money, you know, on things that you're going to regret later, because you will be doing very well and you could gain, you know, a lot of recognition. You could be invited to certain places, etc. So not letting it get to your head to the point where you forget about what's important, you know, like maybe paying bills, or you know what I mean, there's something like that. But genuinely, and not overworking as well, finding a balance is what I'm picking up. But there's going to be success and recognition for something that you're going to do. And this is going to be a time for you to celebrate. That's why we have the Three of Cups, because you will be celebrating, because you will have deserved this time, because you've been working so diligently and hard behind the scenes, and now is the time to be recognized for your talent. So congratulations, Pisces. I'll speak to you guys soon. Let's see what's up for Aries. What blessings are in store for you, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus, please. 10th house energy, some sort of recognition. I'm hearing recognition with sport. Okay, maybe I said that because Aries rule the planet Mars. Okay, so Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus. What blessings are in store for you during this new moon in Cancer? Oh, okay. We've got the High Priestess. Okay. Hangman, High Priestess. Pisces energy, though, in some readings, it does represent, High Priestess represents Cancer energy. I always think Pisces, though. Okay, so it's the energy of being known for, okay, some of you could be interior designs. That's just, you know, one away. But there's the energy of you keeping still, enhancing your intuition more, coming to the realization that, you know, some of you could be connecting with spiritual groups here. Some of you could be known for your spirituality. Some of you could gain recognition for your insight, is what I should say, your spiritual knowledge. But there's the energy of you not wanting to give too much away, honing some secrets, keeping some secrets back, but being respected, recognized for your intuition, for your insight, which is fantastic. Okay, so we also have the Temperance card. So there's the energy. Some of you could be Pisces, Scorpio, Pisces, Aries cast. Some of you may have Sagittarius in your chart, or Sagittarius could be of importance to you. Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, or Venus. This is about balancing, keeping a balance of spirituality as well as being in the 3D, but coming to that realization that, you know what, I see things different from other people, but I'm not going to let too much people know about what I see. This is 10th house energy. So some of you could be doing a lot of research on philosophy, on religion, on spirituality, taking notes and coming to realizations, coming to truths, writing things down and seeing things play out in your life as well, but also wanting to put your knowledge out there. And this could also speak about becoming tarot readers on YouTube as well, because remember, 9th house does speak about higher learning, so you could be learning about it. And also, to me, it does speak about the internet, not for everyone, but it does. So you are coming to some sort of newfound sense of self and knowledge and way of being. Yeah, I say internet, we have the Lovers card. So Lovers card does speak about the internet. It speaks about the community, finding your community, finding your soul tribe during this time, being respected for your knowledge, being respected for your insight, your spiritual powers, that aha moment, like, okay, I found my soul tribe. Finding something that you love. I feel like your reading is more based around spirituality and being recognized your spirituality, and finding people that will listen to what you have to say. The blessings that you will find during this new moon also is peace of mind, connecting to self, delving deeper, meditating more as well, taking time out when you need to, but also, I feel strongly for you as well, connecting to your true soul tribe. You know, because Gemini and Sagittarius are opposing each other. So you may be wanting to get away. You may want to move. You may want to move to another country, town, or city. You may want to live near water. Some of you may want to live on the mountains for some of you. Some of you may be thinking about becoming a monk, becoming a nun. That's what I'm hearing for some of you. Some of you want to become abstinent. Some of you may want to release all things that you feel no longer serve you. This is not a full moon reading, but I feel like the blessings that are going to come to you is feeling more at peace with yourself, is being more in touch with your spirituality, is honing your spirituality, is putting your thoughts out there through word, possibly on the internet, maybe in your community. People are going to listen to you. People are going to respect you as well. It's 10th house energy. Yeah, this is about 3 of Wands. You know, there's no more waiting anymore. Some of you may want to move And I feel like you're not going to wait anymore. You've been waiting for something to come in, maybe a letter, maybe an email. You're going to receive this email or letter to give you that nudge to say, yeah, now you can make that move. Now you can go. You know, some of you may have been setting up your website, your online shop. This is a spiritual online shop. This is a website based around spirituality. Or some of you just want to talk about, you know, travel, religion, philosophy, your findings. And this is going to be an opportunity for you to do so. Something about an email that you've been waiting for will come through. Something was blocked in the past, but it's going to come through during this time. That's going to give you the leeway to move forward with your plans and goals. What do you need to be mindful of, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus? What do Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus be mindful of, please? Okay, I got 2 cards. Oh, okay. Okay, so we've got the Chariot. Okay, so Aries and Cancer do square each other. So this is about not to be forceful, not moving forward with full force, not moving forward towards your goals without any direction, having to plan. Because some of you do want to move home. Because you may feel like whoever you are around are not part of your soul tribe. Some of you, you know, there's something around, you know, a vehicle as well. But I feel like this is about not going head first, not just being carried away. And really sense the feeling of your environment before you accept something, because you're waiting to accept something. You know, Queen of Swords as well. Still getting that 3rd house energy. Some of you want to move, and I hear that you will be moving to a home, a place that you can call home, but not to just rush to the first offer. Queen of Swords. And also not to isolate oneself as well, and to speak your truth. Because some of you may feel like you have to keep your emotions and feelings to yourself, but your actual emotions and feelings are the thing that may help others, is what I'm picking up as well. Because Cancer rules emotions, Queen of Swords is very intellectual. So there's something around you using your voice, the way you speak. I had this for someone else as well, to help yourself and help others as well. And I feel like it has something to do with spirituality, your knowledge around spirituality, your knowledge around philosophy, and not to second guess yourself as well. Some of you are urged not to get distracted as well, and to remain focused is what I'm picking up for you. Okay, so let's move on to Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus. What's the store for you? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus, please. New Moon in Cancer. New Moon in Cancer. Blessings for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus. A new beginning. Page of Wands. Blessings for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus, please. I feel like you're going to embark on a new some of you are definitely going to be traveling during this time, and it's going to make you feel fulfilled, because you may have felt like you need to get out. You didn't know where to go, but you just needed to get out. You needed to explore. So this is going to be a time of exploring. This is going to be a time of someone getting in contact with you as well. This person could be younger than you as well. This person is very excitable. This person may want to take you around. This could be a friend. This could be a new love interest as well. This person, you know, is a lot of fun. Let's see. Blessings for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus, please. Yeah, this could be a new friend. 11th house energy. Ace of Pentacles. This person wants to offer you a new opportunity. So some of you, this is going to be a chance for travel. You know, even investing in yourself. And that could also mean investing in yourself in regards to going traveling. because maybe you felt you didn't have enough money to travel. Maybe you felt you didn't have enough money to invest in yourself. It could be a change of wardrobe as well. So you could gain the money that gives you the opportunity to buy new clothes, to change your image, you know, to travel to those places that you always wanted to go to. So you will be out and about during this time because you'll have the money to go where you want to go. Okay, so let's see. I'm so thirsty. Need some water. I'm just drinking tea. Okay, so Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus. This is also energy about being stable. You know, you're going to find new ways of generating money during this time, Taurus, right? Because my Page of Wands energy is my Aries energy, and Mars is in Aries at the moment. And, you know, Mars is all about action. So you're going to be doing things that is going to help you generate money, you know? Creative things. So what blessings is coming for my Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus during this new moon in Cancer? Okay, so we have the Six of Cups and the Knight of Cups. So I did mention you could be connecting with friends from the past as well. This could also be, for some of you, if you want to hear this is a ex-lover from the past that could be coming back in. This person could be younger than yourself. They could be in Aries. They could have Scorpio placements. They could be a Scorpio, your opposing sign. So someone from the past is definitely coming back in. If you're manifesting this person in, and this individual will want to have a new beginning. But there's still a rebellious streak to this individual, but not... This is just their personality. They're very adventurous, but I'm hearing they came back because they couldn't deny the love that they have for you. But they do want to offer you something stable here. For some of you, I feel like this is about you being adventurous. You know, you going out there, you connecting with your friends, your long lost friends. For some of you, this is a partner from a past life, if you believe in past life, coming back to you in this life as well. And the reason why they've come back in this life is to show you how to have fun, is what I'm hearing. But for others of you, this does represent that you will be connecting with your friends from the past, and you know, it's going to give you opportunity to wind down, to really emote, to express your feelings, and to just connect and to have fun, is what I'm picking up. And there's new opportunities for you to make money as well. You'll be finding new opportunities by doing something that you love. Okay, so what blessings are in store for my Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus during this time? Okay, so there's going to be an end to some sort of conflict as well. Ace of Swords, Tower. Okay, you may have had conflict with this Aries person, right, with the Tower card, and I feel like it's going to be an end to conflict. This person may come in with some sort of apology, and I'm hearing engagement. Some of you may get engaged to this individual. For others of you, I feel like there's a strong energy of this person apologizing for some sort of behavior that they did. I feel like some sort of immaturity on their part, and this person may actually want to take you out on a date, but they may want to offer you something solid. You know, maybe they felt that they was not serious in the past, they were immature, but they're going to give you a sense of clarity here, you know, and they are going to be in the energies of wanting to cut away some sort of conflict, madness, and mayhem. Or for some of you, if you're with this person, this is what this person wants to cut away from the relationship. They want to have clear, concise conversation and communication with you, because maybe communication was lacking. Maybe there was a lot of disagreements. Maybe this person's got a Mercury in Aries. Maybe you've got a Mercury in Scorpio. So you were coming from more of a heartfelt, you know, wanting to emote, wanting to delve into the emotions and transform your emotions, or delve into the past. And this person was just like very brash, but very, you know, this person may have like a Mercury in Cancer as well. Not Mercury in Cancer, a Mercury in Gemini or Libra. Oh, sorry. There's some sort of opposing force here which made things clash when you both tried to communicate with each other, but this person is taking a step back and they want to come back in with more fun and enjoyment. You know, there's some sort of difference in communication style, I feel, this connection. But again, this does speak about this person wanting to heal the connection. which is what I'm seeing here. Okay, so let's take a look at what does my Taurus need to be mindful of during this new moon. Okay, all right, so we got the Devil card. Okay, so this speaks about, you know, try to find a middle ground in expressing yourselves to each other, because things can come, you know, you could be dealing with a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars or Venus, or you could have that in your chart. You know, this is saying like to hear each other out, to allow yourself fun if you work as well. Find the fun in your work, not to overwork. I'm hearing life path 8. I'm a life path 8, so that's a message to myself as well, and I have not got Taurus in my chart. But yeah, so this is like not to overwork and find fun in your work as well. This does speak about commitment, so this does speak about you both being committed to each other, remembering why you are with each other in the first place, and not taking things too seriously as well. This does speak about obsession. This does speak about, you know, if it's an ex-partner, they're still obsessed. You know, there is an obsession here, and maybe things ended in the past because of this obsession, which turned out to be toxic obsession. An obsession, a healthy thing? But, you know what I mean? This is talking about trying not to tilt things to make it get to the way it was before, which is why for some of you, you broke up, or if you're in this listening connection right now, you know, try and hear each other out and don't disregard one another's emotions, or it can get actually toxic. Okay, so let's move on to Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus. Gemini, what's the store for you for this Cancerian new moon? I didn't know this video was going to take so long. I haven't even checked the time, but it's transiting your 12th house, Gemini. So let's see what's in store for you during this Cancer. Okay, let's see, Gemini. What's happening for you? Okay, we've got the Knight of Cups. Could be dealing with Scorpio. Okay, Gemini, 12th house rules, hidden enemies, etc. Okay, Seven of Pentacles. Let's see what's going on. That's dangerous. Okay, Seven of Pentacles. No, the blessings that are coming for you is that the water that the seeds that you planted will grow. I feel like you may have invested your money into, the source Scorpio again. You may have invested your money into, I'm hearing stocks and shares, or maybe different investments, maybe to do with property, maybe, yeah, to do with property, maybe businesses, etc. And Spirit is saying that they are good investments for some of you, is what I'm picking up. Some of you have invested in a love relationship, and, you know, Spirit wants you to know that this could have a chance. You and this person could be a Scorpio, okay? Okay, so there's happiness here, the Sun card. So this does speak about, you know, whatever investment you've made, I feel as if this is the right investment. It's what Spirit wants you to know. This is the right investment. Some of you could be investing in your children's education with the Pentacles. You know, some of you could be investing in, your child could be doing some sort of private schooling, or, you know, extracurricular activities, and Spirit is saying, yeah, keep doing this, keep investing in this. It's going to help them. You know, they may gain some sort of success through this. It may have caused a lot of burdens in the past. You may have felt, is this the right thing? Spirit is saying yes. Okay, so let's see. Okay, all right. Okay, so we've got the Queen of Wands. Got Leo here twice. So what blessings are coming to you? For some of you, you know, could be two Leos or could be the same Leo. You may have felt that things were not okay with a Queen of Wands. And you may be doubting whether or not you should invest in this person. This could be a love connection. As Spirit is saying, you know, things do go up and down sometimes, but, you know, you and this person are aligned, right? Yeah, we've got the Wheel of Fortune here. So yeah, yourself and this person are connected. And we have the ninth house energy, Sagittarius energy, and you know, I know Saturn's gone retrograde, but during the transit of Saturn being in Aquarius, Saturn transits your ninth house, which is about higher education. So there's something that you want to learn from this person, and that's why Spirit is saying keep investing, because there's something to do with creativity. Could be your child, could be a love relationship. This person could be of a different cultural background than yourself. This person could be a Sagittarius also, and this is saying that, you know, this investment will pay off. Basically, you know, it could bring abundance. You know, some of you could be investing in a home abroad, is what I'm picking up. Let's see. What blessings are coming to Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus, Free Spirit? I ain't got one of these. Okay. You know, the end of insomnia for some of you. You know, there's a situation here. Maybe it's money. You may be thinking that you're investing too much money in your children, which was bringing insomnia. There's going to be an end to that. Now's the time to think about yourself. Now's the time to invest in yourself. That could be a thing as well. You may have Leo in your chart. You may be thinking, oh wow, you know, I'm being quite selfish. But now is the time to really invest in yourself. Think about what makes you happy. You know, obviously if you have children, you have to help, you know, them harness their career, or especially if they're children, like help them in any way you can. But Spirit is saying it's not a bad thing to think about yourself as well, because people want a happy mummy or a happy daddy, right? So this is about, you know, you could be deliberating whether or not you should invest in something, because you may feel like it's selfish of me to do so, but Spirit is saying it will better the family anyway, because we have the 10 of Cups. So yeah, there's something around a house as well, is what I'm picking up. One more card, please, Spirit. Okay, yeah, 6 of Cups. So for some of you, there's something that you kept hidden for some time, and I feel like it could be, you know, healing a family rift, or actually healing a love relationship, because you were deliberating whether or not you should continue to invest in this. And Spirit wants you to know that in both areas it will be healed. You will reunite. You know, something may happen in the 10th month during Pisces season next year, but even though this is a reading for now, I feel that you will, you know, and I say October as well because the 6 of Cups is my scorpionic energy. This does speak about connecting with, or some of you could have Scorpio in your chart, yeah, and with that Neptunian energy, the 12th house does rule Pisces, and Neptune is the planet for Pisces. So some of you could actually heal a family situation during this time, so more happiness within your family, you and your partner getting on, you reconnecting with a partner, partner apologizing to you, you getting on with a friend, you healing a connection with a friend is what I'm picking up. So let's take a look at what you need to be mindful of. What you need to be mindful of, Gemini. You've got a lot here. Okay, you need to be mindful of, okay, so we got Ace of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles. Okay. This speaks about not getting carried away with your investments. Make that investment, look at the fine prints, etc. Listen to your gut, listen to your intuition. You know, don't be heart over head, head over heart. Like, find the balance. Don't overspend as well. Don't overgive. Save some for yourself, treat yourself is what I'm hearing. And yeah, 2 of Pentacles, find a balance is what I'm picking up. Last messages to close out this reading. Thank you for staying with me for some of you, because you could have other signs in your chart. So last, I love these cards, Chakra Wisdom card. Chakra Wisdom card, please. Last messages to close out this reading for my star signs, please. Let's see, let's move back. Okay. I got work tomorrow, guys, so excuse me if I'm tired. Okay, so let's see. Last messages to close out the reading. Base chakra, responsibility. I plant myself on solid ground by consistently taking responsibility and having personal accountability for all that I do. I allow others to depend on me, being responsible. My actions speak louder than my words. I rise above excesses and overindulgence as I forgive myself for my past indiscretions. I know I could not have acted in a more evolved way than I was able to at the time. And if you stayed with me, that, you know, this energy did come up a lot for me. Within a reading I've done for my TikTok, and also with this Gemini reading, you know, not going for something based upon how it looks on a material level, not being, you know, being drawn to something because you feel like an investment in something will give you gain because of who's there, you know, who's in that position of power, you know, not disregarding yourself in favor of prestige, in favor of notoriety, in favor of, you know, recognition, being seen with the right people, you know, trying to keep up with the Joneses as well. Being stable, being true to yourself as well. Not disrespecting yourself, if that makes any sense, right? We have solar plexus. I trust my innate wisdom and respond accordingly. I do not allow my mind to create doubt or to override my strong gut feelings. I accept and express my feelings while accepting the feeling of others. I am at peace with myself and those around me, and I do not harbor unrealistic expectations of myself or of others. I release the need to control others. My personal power is free from ego and from my desire to manipulate or exploit situations or people. The foundation of all my thoughts and action is to trust in myself. This is extremely powerful. You know, this is very powerful because this is the solar plexus card, which speaks about confidence, you know, and exerting our power, but not over exerting our power that to the point where it dominates others, not over exerting our power to the point where we are manipulating others to our way of thinking. I like that line where it says, what does it say? I do not allow my mind to create doubt. That's another thing. You know, like I said to you, some of you before, you may want to express yourself, but you may feel like people doubt you, so then you may censor yourself. No, express yourself authentically. Some people are not going to get it, and that's cool. And not, you know, accepting the feeling of others. They don't understand it. Accept it. Doesn't mean that they're a fool or whatever. Everyone has their own unique way. Everyone thinks differently, etc. Accept their thoughts, etc. And being at peace with yourself and not having unrealistic expectations of others, you know, because some people can only meet you where they are at that time in their life. And because when we have expectations on others, it makes us feel disappointed in others when they don't reach the expectation that we had for them, right? But only expect from yourself. And if they do reach the expectation, then that is even fantastic. But to save heartache, just meet people where they're at. It's easier said than done, I know. But let's take a look at 2 more, please, Spirit. Yeah, because Moon in Cancers represent 4th house, so we're going to do 4 cards. I am truthful and honest with myself. I aim to overcome any fears about speaking my truth, and I speak in a loving, considerate way. My personal empowerment comes from telling the truth and letting others know who I am. Others will be positively uplifted when they hear my truth, and I take care not to exaggerate in order to impress them. I'm careful not to let my mind mislead me, and in turn others. I avoid gossiping or speaking negatively of others. So speaking one's truth, being truthful to oneself, and not using one's truth in order to slander another. And the thing is, you know, we can all gossip from time to time, you know, if we hear something like, oh wow, did that really happen? But not initiating that gossip and trying not to delve too deeply into that gossip. Obviously, if it's got something to do with you, you're going to want to know why the person's saying these things about you. You're going to want to indulge, you're going to want to try and dissect it, etc. But not to create a gossip or be a part of a gossip, because you could be deterring yourself from something you could be doing creatively. Okay, so let's take a look. Last card, please, for the message, for messages from the collective. Okay, we've got 2. I'm open to understanding the spiritual truths behind the situations occurring in my life right now. I offer my wisdom to assist others along their path. I trust in a higher source to guide me and to help others who ask for my guidance. I practice discernment and listen deeply within for the truth. I choose to respond to rather than just reacting to situations, acting with clarity, courage, and convictions. So trusting in self as well, and helping others who don't necessarily see what you see or have the same insight or vision. I am aware of my thoughts and I ask myself, are they uplifting and are they true? I do this because I know that my thoughts significantly affect my mental, emotional, and physical health, and because I know that my body believes everything that I believe. That's why it's very important to think positively. Yes, life happens to us, but we can alter our thoughts. Like this card says, is it enhancing me? Is it making me feel good? Shift your focus on to a thought that will make you feel good. I want to do better at work. I want to connect with my friends. I like to connect with my sisters. It makes me feel good. I want to do a creative project, because, you know, shifting, altering, because staying stuck in the thought mentality that's going to make you feel depleted and angry, etc., is only going to breed more negativity and more toxic outcomes, right, for yourself. I'm not in control of all situations that come my way, nor am I in control of what others do and say. However, I do have free will to how I respond. I choose to respond to all situations from an enlightened position rather than just reacting. So this is about mindfulness. This is about, you know, connecting with your soul, with your intuition, you know, because every action has a reaction. And sometimes we have to look at the bigger picture of situations and think, how's this going to harness my life? How's this going to make my life better? How is this going to ignite? Or, you know, how is this going to enhance, I should say, my life? If it's not, then it's not worth it. Seriously, it's not worth it. But butterflies, it's been an absolute pleasure. I have work later on. I'm absolutely tired. I thoroughly enjoyed that reading. I haven't done one of these in a long time. I'll speak to you guys soon. Love to you all. Peace out. Blessings.